Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today we're gonna take a look at the T-49. I'm just going through my tanks and seeing what I haven't reviewed yet, and we'll take a look at them. So you might see a couple more reviews in the coming weeks. Not quite sure what I'm gonna review next. I obviously needs to have some good games in it and some experience in it. I'm not gonna do a review if I've only barely got the tank. You need to get experience with it. And even one good game still does not make you informed enough to make a review on it. At least that's my opinion. Anyways, here we are with the T-49, the American Tier 5 turreted TD, as you can see. One small note, Wargaming have announced quite a while back already that they're gonna make some changes to this tank. No idea when. It's been very quiet around this tank lately, so not a clue, but supposedly the top turret is going to be open top instead of closed top, and I think they're sort of going to switch the turrets around. This one is a, yeah, I'm not going to show you because it will cost me money. I don't have that much money at the moment. The first one is a open top turret, and the second one is a closed top. As you can see, the view range with the open top one is 370, with the closed top is 350. So you actually lose view range, but you can't mount the final gun without the final turret, so screw the view range, you need that final gun. So they're going to change that, so hopefully you'll get a little bit of a view range boost as well with it, but like I said, hasn't been any word on it since, so I have no idea when this is going to happen, but it is very likely gonna happen. So keep that in mind. This tank might be subject to change. Anyways, this is, I'm pretty sure, the first turret. Oh no, wait, no, it's not. No. Let's take a look at the tech tree here real quick. And on the American server, it is currently on sale, apparently. So yeah, if you want to grind down this line, now's the time to do it. Oh wait, is it the on track event? No. Yes, on track event. Okay, that's what it is. Currently the T-124 is on sale. The entire line to get there is on sale. So, anywho, we're getting off topic here. T-18, T-82, M8A1, and then we get into the T-49. I actually went back and grinded out this tank because when I went through this line, these didn't exist. These were not here. All you had was the Wolverine. So yeah, I had to go back to the T-82 to get this line. And I basically bought my T-49 as a fun tank, as a keeper, because obviously I've already been through this line. So yeah, there's no need for me to get it otherwise. So yeah, I just get it as a fun tank. Let's take a quick look at the stats here. Well, let's first look at this. We have 360 health, pretty average. Yeah, it's not great, but pretty average. Engine, 460, pretty good if you look at the weight, which is less than 15 with equipment on. If you have it fully equipped, it probably is around 15. Do I have it? Let's get rid of this real quick. Do I have binoculars and a camo net? This is my usual setup. A rammer, binoculars, and camo nets. You could substitute the binoculars for something else if you want other people to spot for you, but I would recommend getting a camouflage net and a camouflage crew, because this thing, its hidden superpower is to stay hidden. This thing is a beep to detect. So if you get a full camo crew plus camo net plus camo paint on it, this thing is very difficult to detect. Keep in mind though that the bonus for shooting through bushes has been removed, and you really need to pull back behind bushes now. But anyways, back to the stats. So good power to weight ratio, very good. Like I said, just over 15 if you have it fully equipped. We have a speed limit of 61. I don't think it actually reaches 61, but 55 cruising speed it definitely reaches. Traverse speed of 32 is not too bad. Hull armor, garbage. Turret armor, garbage. You might be able to bounce some shots off your gun mantlet at an angle. You don't expect to ever bounce in this thing. It's pretty much just never happens. Shell damage, not great. Penetration, not great. We'll get back to that. Rate of fire, pretty good. Turret traverse, slow. You have to keep this in mind. It's only 18 degrees. That turret traverse will get you killed more times than anything else. So keep that in mind. If you traverse your tracks plus your turret, it's pretty decent, but just your turret, keep in mind it is pretty damn slow. View range 350. Like I said, the stock turret has better view range because it's open top, so your commander can see more. And I don't even think this thing has an actual commander hatch. I guess these things. Anyways, getting off topic here again. And the signal range at 750 is good. So let's take a quick look at the tech tree here. You start off with, I think you can have this gun researched already. M8A1, yeah. You can start off with a 3-inch howitzer, which is... I hated it, but that's just me. I really hated that gun. This final gun is pretty good. Let's take a look at it. Rate of fire of 18.75, 128 pen, 115 damage, 0.41 accuracy, and 1.7 aim time. So what this translates to is you get a rapid firing gun that has okay penetration for its tier. It's not spectacular by any means, but it's okay. Damage, again, not spectacular, but okay, pretty average. This is pretty much the medium American gun as well. The Sherman gets pretty much the same gun. Not the rate of fire though, I think. Accuracy, yeah, not great, but with a good crew, yeah, it's okay. And the aim time at 1.7 seconds is pretty good. So you get a pretty spammy gun that you're just gonna spam people with. Now, while I'm here, I might as well do this right now. You actually will run out of shells in this thing in a good game. I might even take less than that, but you can actually run out of shells. It's pretty ridiculous, but... Huh. This thing being selected, does that mean that this is the standard shell you load when you go into battle? I've actually never seen that. Holy shit! You can auto-select what shell you want to go into battle with. I never knew you could select it here. Huh. You learn something new every day. And everybody's probably face-palming right now, like, really? He just found that out? Well, I never use it. I pretty much always use AP to go into battle anyways. And if I have a derp gun, all I have loaded is HE, so I never had that issue. Before we take a look at the gameplay, first we'll take a quick look at my stats in this thing. I've played 72 games in it with a 64% win rate. I think I do okay in it. Damage ratio 3.21, destruction ratio 2.57, armor use none. Like I said, this thing does not have armor, but I think these ratios are pretty damn good, and it shows you what you can do in this tank if you use it properly. It is fast, but don't let the speed kill you, as goes for most fast tanks. But damage cost 804. This is still going up, this number. This is not its final number yet. It should at least go to 1,000. I'm pretty sure. Most games I do over 1,000, so eventually it will go up. Like I said, I had to grind this thing out. I didn't have everything researched and then use free experience on it. I just actually went through it because it was gonna keep, it was gonna be a keeper tank anyways. Damage received 250. So I do 800. I take 250. I think that's a pretty good ratio there as well. My average experience could use a bit of a boost, but this is without premium. You gotta realize when you see these numbers, if you have premium, this is gonna be boosted up. So it's a bit unfair the way they do that. I think they should just always show base without premium, but what are you gonna do? Average vehicle spotted 1.22 and vehicles destroyed 1.55. I think all my ratios in this thing are pretty damn healthy, and yeah, I've been doing pretty damn well. I mean, 64% win rate, nothing to be ashamed of. Maximum damage 2.4k, and I think that's the game I'm actually going to show you here in a second. Maximum destroyed in battle 4. Like I said, the gun is not great. It's pretty good, but the penetration is lacking, and I haven't had that one amazing game, although this last game was pretty damn good, but still not good enough for an ace tanker. As you can see, I only have a master badge first class. But let's cut to it and let's take a look at some gameplay. So we'll start our gameplay here a little bit early. Take a look at the matchmaking here. We are a tier 5 tank in a pretty tier 5-6 kind of game. So matchmaking is pretty good. As you can see, the reload time is pretty dang fast. And that's the thing about this tank. As you can see, I still had the 9 HE shells, and that's gonna sort of bite me in the ass in the end, but yeah, spoilers. So what I'm doing here is I'm using a semi-double bush, depending on where they are. Most of the tanks that are gonna see me here, it's gonna be a single bush, but yeah, like I said, this thing has really good camouflage value, and combine that with a camo net and a camo crew, and you can be pretty invisible in this thing. And that's how I use this thing, as an invisible sniper to rip people apart. Now this tank is at 440 meters away. He is never gonna detect me, ever. So I can just, I don't even have to pull back in the bush to shoot him. There's just no way. You can see the rate of fire here. I mean, we're just decimating him. And there we go. He went out of our line of sight, but we put some good shots. And there's the accuracy for you. This is 355 meters away. Just putting in some speculative shots here. And our T1 Heavy just got decimated just as much as we decimated that ARL. Yeah, I think we put one shot into him. Ooh, that one went slightly high. You can see the shell travel time is not the fastest on the planet. It's semi-slow. Not really slow, but you just need to know how to lead. Put one into him, put two into him, can we finish him off? I just went over the edge before we can finish him off. So, yeah, as you can see, shells fly quickly with this thing, as in, not the shell travel time, but how quickly you can dash out damage. It's pretty insane, I have to say. And when you get a matchup like this, where you can actually pen most people, there goes our first kill. Yeah, you can do metric buttloads of damage. It's not the amount of damage you do per shot, but just the sheer amount of shells you can pump out in this thing is pretty amazing. And I'm thinking about taking out my binoculars and putting in vents so I can pretty much dash them out even faster. And help out with that accuracy, because that .41 accuracy does bite you in the ass. It is not the best. It's pretty poor, to be honest, but with a decent crew, as you can see, you can still hit quite a bit of shots. Yeah, lost them. Can't see me anymore. If anything else, you'll see. No, I got nothing. See this M4? No, low the hill. Nope, so nothing. I'm just waiting for him if he moves or, you know, peeks out. But so yeah, if you're looking for a big boom, then this tank really isn't it. If you're looking for something armored, this tank isn't it. If you are looking for a tank that can rip people apart from a distance, oh, that was a bad roll. 99, thanks. 130, that was pretty much a top roll. So we got a top roll and a low roll. Okay. And there's some cover between me and them, so I can't quite see them. So until down there. So yeah, this is a very snipey kind of game, but that's what this tank is really good at. Medium to long range sniping, where you just don't get detected and you just have free reign at shooting people that crap. Got a KV up front, so you can rip him up a bit. Whoa, bit too much lead. Kind of slowed down there. That one just went over, dang it. And he's gone. Put one in for good luck. And I still need to learn to not do that too much with this tank, because you really don't have, dang it, didn't get the kill on that one. And I look at my map and go like, oh crap, I thought people had this flank, apparently I was horribly mistaken. Okay, well, time for us to do some work here. So this thing, like I said, has speed, and you can definitely put it to good use, but be careful, don't let the speed kill you. Both by bumps, you know, don't go off flying, and don't get caught behind enemy lines with no support, because that will happen with this thing. And I am being cautious here because, you know, this thing, like I said, has no armor. Oh, sweet, we have his ass, so he can't detect us right now. His commander cannot see us, so we are not getting detected. And we finish him off. And that's just what I'm talking about. This rate of fire is great. You can put in so many shots so quickly into people. Before they even realize where you are, you've put in 2 or 3 shots, which is 300-400 damage on their ass. Nope, that one missed. Dang. Put another one into his ass. Dive underneath his gun, suck it, and we finish him off. So, flank secured. All we have left is 2 artillery and 1... what is it? KV-1. And that was artillery missing on us. As you can see, we're cruising along at about 50 plus here. And yeah, like I said, that's about the cruising speed. Oh, there's the KV. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Penetration. Nice, put one in. That one did go slightly high. Got 3 kills so far. Can we make it more? kinds of rubble in the way. Get out of the way. Corpse in the way. Dang it. There he is. Ah, shot goes low. I shot slightly before it was aimed. Shot goes high into his turrets. Dang it. A little bit lower. Shot goes high again. Come on. Shot goes low, but shit. We're on HE now. Dang it. And we don't get the kill. Bummer. Well, that was it for this game. Let's take a look at the stats. Haha, so we didn't actually spoil it. We didn't get 4 kills, we only got 3. Ha. But it was a Mastery Badge First Class, High Caliber, and a ASUSTeK medal, also known as Confederate. We got some spotting damage on the KV because we tracked him with our HE shell. But yeah, don't take too much HE because you will be able to go through those shells in one game very easily, as you saw. So, I don't know why, but this M7 got more experience than us. I call bullshit. I mean, seriously, yeah, he got 6 kills, but we did like, what, 3 times his damage? At least double, more than double. That was a bit bullshitty, but as you can see, we fired 39, hit 27 at pen 24. Accuracy is not that great, but it's definitely not bad, and it's definitely workable. Didn't travel too far in this game. We got a mission reward, because it's on track event. So we got some extra money, but we still made a decent amount. Would have been about 22k profit. And for a double, we got 1900, almost 2000 experience without premium. So in short, this tank, it can spam a lot of rounds. It's great at sniping. Accuracy is not the best on the planet, but you got rate of fire to make up for it and put the hurt on a lot of people very quickly. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.